Hello everyone, this is Aridea. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VI Drums of Revelation for the DS. We're currently riding the mobile island to the Isle of Smiles, north of Aridea. A supposed paradise. But... Oi! Get up, you! How long you planning on sleeping, you piece of meat? Watch your mouth. We're here! The famous Isle of Smiles, Gwaha! I promise you'll get what you've been waiting for. Now get over here, meat! Move! How about we bash you guys in the head instead? But where are those villagers? Heh, Jamirus got special plans for you in here. So, this is the Isle of Smiles, huh? What? There's still some left? Get 'em in here. The ritual's already started. Looks like a fun house for monsters, not humans. Pity not the pathetic rabble cowering before you. Proud, lazy, greedy, these weaklings embody the worst of humanity. The so-called Isle of Smiles lured them like flies to honey. But they'll be the ones luring flies when we're done with them, my comrades. The fall of Murdo is inconsequential. As long as I, Jamirus, still draw breath, my monster minions shall want for nothing. Honor me, my followers, worship me, and you shall triumph. And in turn we shall honor the dark gods with the souls they desire. Jamirus! Jamirus! Time to put a stop to this. Move, you pieces of meat! What have we here? Fresh souls? I love the smell of their fear. Something about this group. It stirs a longing deep within me. Yes, I shall give this batch the personal touch. I will tear them apart and feast upon their guts. Such pleasant imagery. I will give you something to cry about, feeble humans. Right back at you, Jamirus. Battle Axe. Sap. Double up. Kabuff. And we'll try out wind sickles. Ouch. Ouch. He hits pretty hard. More kabuff. Some full heal for Carver. Now a hot time. More heat. It burns, it burns. Keep on keeping on, team. Looks like encircled would help as well. Definitely time for the healers to heal themselves. Ah, bye-bye, Jamirus. That wasn't bad at all. Not after Murdaugh. Huh, how could such rabble? Wait! Might you be the force that defeated Murdaugh? You're right on, Jamirus. You must be. How else could you? Arg! Lord, more! Urgh! Lord who? You mean there's someone over you? What happened? I knew it all along. We were being tricked. Sure you did, Skeptical. Thank you so much. We owe our lives to you. Oh, no. They must have got to my little missus already. Sniff. Well, wait. Look. Well, hello there. I, King Medford Medallion, am forever in your debt for releasing me from the curse. Bring me your mini-medals, and I will reward you with fabulous prizes. See you then. Ah, the Medal King is free. Hey, I wonder, did all those souls get sent back home? Yes, that has to be it. Well, we gotta get back to town. Let's move it, people. So, back to town, I guess. It seems that with Jamirus defeated, all of his underlings have fled. Ah, yes. Did you notice, Heorot? Jamirus spoke someone's name when he died. I noticed as well. Could this mean that more dread fiends await us, now that Jamirus has gone? Most likely. Hardy-har, I should have known the Isle of Smiles would be a sham. I suspected it from the start. Well, I suppose we're headed back to Aridea for now, I bet the rest of the passengers are waiting for us back on the floating island. Anyway, this is the Isle of Smiles. Shall we return to Aridea to see how it's doing? Pretty crazy place, I am afraid that the folly of man has been amply demonstrated by this affair. Not even a roller coaster here. And no treasure. What a letdown. Anyway, here's the Isle of Smiles. The only way off this island is via the floating island we came here on. I hope we can work out how to steer it. Seems like all these poor folks trapped on the altar have been released. That's that. Our work here is done. Yep, almost. It troubles me still. Just what nature of beast was that Jamirus? A nasty one, that's what. I wonder if all the people who've awoken from that nightmare are waiting quietly inside. Our ride's still here. Time to shove off to Aridea, aye? Yes, indeed. With no monsters to worry about, we have free use of this island. Hello, sir. Is that old salt really qualified to drive this thing? At least we're unsinkable, right? We're on an island, for God's sake. Maybe we should go and introduce ourselves to the driver. Our time on the Providence has blessed us with some competence in sailing. Should that man get into trouble, I'm sure we can jump in and assist him. Crikey, someone's driving us. We should see who it is. Hello, sir. Hardy har. I used to be a ship captain, you know. I figure sailing an island is the same difference. Trim the jib, and maybe the bushes, aye. We're setting sail for Aridea. And we're moving again. Underway to Aridea. Hardy har is right. Lucky thing we had a salty sailor aboard. Let's leave the driving to him, aye? The Providence is one thing, but sailing an entire island might prove to be something of an ordeal. For now, let's leave it to that gentleman. Hee hee, the old gent is in his element. Hardy har, manning the helm sure takes me back to me glory days. Look alive, lads, hard to starboard, yee-haw! Now's his opportunity to look for real happiness. I feel pretty safe leaving the island in his hands. That man seems to have found his true calling. Well, let's check things inside. One minute I thought I was a goner, but now we're all going home. What a trip! Let's hope this whole experience will push these folks back in the right direction, aye? These people thought they were going to heaven, but they ended up going to hell and back. Hopefully, they'll all take a valuable lesson from this. Home is the only place to find true happiness. You mean to tell me all them bunny girls in here before were really monsters? Yes, so it seems. What? Nasty. I had a few too many, and I planted a kiss on one of them, right on the lips. Patooey! Ugh, I'm gonna be sick. That's what I get for playing while my little missus is away. Heh. That old drunk is something of a monster himself. Did that fellow plant those kisses before or after he was drunk? I'm surprised he even remembers, given how many drinks he had. I knew that Godda's forsaken Isle of Smiles was too good to be true. Sure you did, Mr. Tickle. Next time I'll follow my gut. My gut's got real brains. Heh. Hardy har. Sometimes it takes guts to follow your gut. He claims to have known it was too good to be true, but he appeared to be totally taken in. Human beings, the weakness of our resolve amazes me sometimes. I thought Murdaugh was the be-all, end-all of monsters. Where'd that Jamirus come from? And did you hear his dying moan? It sounded like he was trying to say someone's name. I hope I was just imagining things, but... Yes, Lord, more something. There may well be monsters that are equal, nay, even stronger, than Murda and Jamirus. I heard it too. I don't know whose name he said, though. He's right, I couldn't make out the name, though. Let us check down here next. Hello, sir. Ugh, my back. At least I'm alive, eh? I saw the monsters turn into people, so they threw me in this cell to shut me up. Thanks again. I'm turning over a new leaf. No more looking for the easy way out. He's lucky they didn't throw him overboard. Hope he learnt a lesson from this. I think that we can rest easy, knowing that we've come to the aid of all who needed it. They must have just forgotten about him after throwing him in here, the poor thing. Well, there seem to be treasures here, but they're behind a locked door. And some skeletons in there. I'd be dead now or worse if it weren't for you and your companions. I'd given up all hope back on that accursed isle, but now I want to help other people again. Course, I don't know much about anything except running an inn. Care to rest until we reach Aridea? Sounds good. Good. You deserve a break. I'll wake you when we get there. All right, good sir. And that barrel in the upper left contains a mini-medal, if you didn't get it before. Heorot, we're here! You must have been dead tired, Heorot. You slept like a rock the whole way. All of the townspeople are back now. We all talked it over, by the way, and we decided we'd give this island to you, Heorot. Woohoo, a free island. You're obviously on some kind of important adventure. What could be more helpful than a floating island? An important journey, rather. Press A in front of the ship's wheel outside to take control of the island. If you ever want to come back inside to rest, just press the A button again. I imagine you're eager to get back to your quest, but I'm sure the townsfolk would love to see you again before you go. You did save their lives, after all. It wouldn't feel right to leave without saying a word. Let's pay Aridea a visit, Heorot. I would dearly like to see how the townsfolk who escaped the Isle of Smiles are faring. He's right. We ought to show our faces around Aridea one more time before we shove off. This place is starting to feel downright homely, ain't it? I always feel at ease in here. Having someone here waiting for you is most reassuring. So now we have our own floating island. Works much like the Providence in the real world. We'll just park it closer to Aridea. And we're back after that trial. Hello again, Aridea. Huh, seems a lot livelier around here than before, And they have happy music playing. The cruel wind that was blowing before seems like a fresh breeze now, doesn't it? Aridea seems a good deal less desolate already. Time to visit the church. Hello, sir. In the next episode, we'll start exploring around a little bit with the mobile island. This is Hey Aridea. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.